20 seconds after I pulled my wife out of the house, that whole room went up. Flames just started billowing out at about 4.5 feet off the ground, the rest of the way up. And about 60 seconds after that, the whole room caved in. I literally walked out of that house with a pair of sleep shorts, a pair of house shoes, and my cell phone that I was trying to use as a flashlight to get out of the house. They told me that had I not been somebody who's accustomed to not being able to see well, would have more than likely not been able to get their family out of that house in the amount of time that we had. Basically, I can see objects and people. I can see that there are objects there, but not what they are. And the first person that showed us any kindness was my old boss from Wendy's. He just pulled half of his closet out and just gave it to me because I had nothing. And that reminded me about the type of company, the type of people that they were. The day before the 1-year anniversary of the worst day of my life, Paul Rambler, one of the owners of the company that I work for, he calls me and he's asking me how the fundraising is going. And I said, well, I will eventually. There will come a day when I will have all the money that I need. And he said, me and Pick were talking, and we've decided that that day needs to be today. I could see the leaves in the trees. I saw a bird on a branch, and that's not something that I've ever experienced before. The monitors that we use, for example, on our sandwich station, in order for me to be able to read the print on those monitors, I need to be within 6 inches. With the eSight and the tilt on the eSight, I was able to be on the sandwich station and be, 2 feet from the monitor, and I can just peer up into the visor as I look over at the monitor, and I can see what was on the screen, 5 feet away if I wanted to. On the 1-year anniversary of a day that was really, really tough, to put it mildly, I was given the rest of the money that I needed to be able to get this device that has the potential to change the way that I see the world. There just really aren't any words that can really capture what that means. If my story can help somebody else, just one other person who's like me, be able to see things in a new way, then that's really all that I could ask for.
eSight is clinically proven and worn by thousands of people who are legally blind with conditions including macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, Stargardt's disease, and many others. Visit eSighteyewear.com to learn more.